Howdy people, this is DJ 56 Seals here in Boston, Massachusetts, and I have another box here. It's a Tweetybird box. It's an upgrade to the other one that I sell. You know, sometimes people ask me, do I have Tweetybirds and this and that, and I said, yep. Well, this one here has multi-function switches on it, where it has, you know, you can monitor the sound going out by adding a speaker in the back, and the audio for that is here. This is the pitch control for the different sounds. These are the manual buttons right here. And this here controls this. Meaning, how could I say this? If you have this in the up position, it's this switch here that you control by transmitting. Put it in the down position, it's the green switch that you control. And wherever you leave this pot right here, wherever you leave that, that's where it's going to transmit the sound and everything, you know, the different Tweety sounds. So I'm going to turn this on, and you don't have to have this on because the audio is passed through. So the on-off is right here. We'll flip that on. And if you leave that right here, don't go all the way that way, you will hear the lengthiest, the longest, let me put it that way, the longest Tweety sound. So let me just see if you can hear this. Okay, let me go up a little higher. Maybe a little bit more. I think you should hear that. Okay, and I'm going to go turn the volume up on this radio over here. I might get feedback because I'm so close to both radios in that speaker. Okay, we'll turn this one off, and you're going to get an actual sound coming out of a radio. Right, it's a Washington based radio. So now I'm getting feedback, so I'm going to have to try. Whoops, sorry about that. Going to have to try and, let's see, get this so that. Okay, so I am going to take the microphone out so that I can do this. So let me just put this down, and I will put in my little jumper switch here to simulate my microphone so I can turn all these knobs. So let me put this in here. So now when I key this up, well, I don't really need it keyed up, but just to let you hear that. But this is some of the sounds right here. Like, whoop, turn this up because we're not transmitting, so I got to do this. Okay, those are the longest sounds. If you start to turn this here, you know, it's all variable, so. And let's see. Whoop, this is kind of hard to do, let me tell you. This is hard to do. Holding that. So if you're down in this end here, you're going to get the longest. So if you flip this down, you get the same. Like I said, this is only controlled by the transmit to either one of these. So again, if you want to, let me see if I can do this here. That's on that one. A little bit different sounds there. So right now if I flip this up, and this is, whoop, again, a little rat. Okay, so if I take this and transmit right now, you're going to get the longest duration right now. I put this here in the middle, you got a little delay there in the beginning. You go a little more. So you get that type of effect when you key up. And you can do this over here a little bit more. Okay. Then you can go all the way to the end. Alright. Again, that's with this up. If you flip this down, you're going to get different effects. Hear a little ping noise. Yep. Okay. Then you can readjust that to come back down. So basically, that's what it is. It's got multiple sounds in it for a Tweetybird. And this duration here of this tweet right here is much longer than the other one I sell. So that'll be coming in this box here. I can always sell you the module, just the module. You won't get a talkback with it. You will get this switch on it. This will come with it, that will come with it, and that will come with it. You can eliminate these two if you're putting it in a mobile. That's all you would need is this and this here, and an on-off switch. It's built into this here. Okay, so when I send these out, this will have the audio tone switch here and the on-off built in. So if you hit that off, everything powers off. And when you put it on, it automatically will, you'll hear the sound come in if you had a speaker in the back. And it's not transmitting when you do that. It would if you had the mic keyed. So again, you can do manual sounds, you know, when the mic is keyed. And stuff like that. You can do all your adjustments here. I'm doing this without it keyed, but if I keyed this up right now, you just heard it come out of the other radio. I'll take this all the ways back. There's the longest duration. And if you flip this down, you're going to go into the other mode. These little short pings. Whoop, again. Sorry about that. It keeps on flipping down, but hopefully. So again, I just unkeyed that. That's a real short ping. That's almost like my other one, to tell you the truth. But this new one, with the new circuit board, totally different. It's key up. Or you can keep the mic keyed and you can reach over and momentarily hit these buttons. You know, because this is keyed right now. Again, adjust that pitch. God. So I think you all get the idea. This is a multi-tone Tweetybird, not a Roger Beep. And you can have fun with this. I will unkey it. And right now, in this position, this should give you the longest duration of me keying up. Okay? So, you go a little higher with this volume too if you want. But you'll get a happy medium because you might get feedback when you put a mic in here and this might be up too loud because you're going to have a speaker right next to you. You don't have to have that. I can come up with a price and not add this into it if you don't want it, but it's nice to know the sound going out, because if not, you're going to have to listen to it through another radio to see what it sounds like. Okay, so again, I'll try and turn this up because I won't get any feedback out of the radio. I will turn this all the ways down. So I'll do this last time. This sound you're going to get is coming out of a Washington bass. Okay, so the audio coming out is nice and crystal clear. And it just gets injected into the microphone to carry out through the microphone. So shouldn't have any problems. And again, just shut it right off right here. And you can still transmit, talk through your mic and whatever. Okay, I will post this up on YouTube. I'm going to watch this video and see if it came out okay. I didn't like the way this kept on dropping. I might have to do this again. This is DJ56 Sales here. CB Sales, DJ56 CB Sales here in Boston, Massachusetts. You all have a good day and a good weekend coming up. Thank you.